Students, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. My dear students, after a long time, I have got the time to make a video for you. So this video is based on the chapter Relations and Functions. We will be doing the questions of the exercise 2A. I remember in the last video I did first 3 questions of exercise 2A from the book ISC Mathematics. Let us do the next questions of this exercise 2A. Question number 4. We have some statements. We have to answer whether these statements are true or false. First one, if set P equals to m comma n, set Q n comma m means they have two elements. Then it's written in the question P cross Q equals to, the P cross Q is the Cartesian product of set P and set Q, which contains the ordered pairs elements. Means the first entry will be from this and second entry will be from this. So it's given that it will be having 2 elements into it, m comma n, n comma n. I hope you know that if set P has 2 elements, set Q has 2 elements, then Cartesian product of P and Q will be having 2 into 2, 4 elements into it. So here we have 2 elements only. So this statement is not true. This is false. No need to give the reason. I explain you that P cross Q will have 4 elements into it, and these elements will be m comma n, m comma n, n comma n, n comma n, 4 elements. So this statement which is given in the first part is false. Second, A comma S, a set of ordered pairs A comma S x, A comma y. This is a set of ordered pairs A comma y, B comma x, B comma y, a set of 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 elements of ordered types, ordered pairs types, is a product set, is a product set. Just examine. The first entries are A, B, B. The second entries are X, Y, X, Y. So we can say that this is the collection of ordered pairs after Cartesian product of the 2 sets having the elements A, B, X, Y. Yes, this is true. This statement is true because when we multiply these 2 sets, I mean when we get the Cartesian product of this set and this set, we will get this type of ordered pair elements into it. Third one, cardinal number of A is X, cardinal number of B is Y, and A intersection B is phi, means A and B are disjoint sets. Then cardinal number of A cross B yes, it is true. If A and B are non-empty sets, disjoint sets, then A cross B will have the elements equal to the product of the cardinal numbers of first set and second set. I mean, if the cardinal number of first set A is 2, cardinal number of second set B is 3, A and B are disjoint sets, then A cross B will be having the number of elements 2 into 3, 6. So, this statement is true. Here you see that in this first statement P cross Q has 2 elements, but P and Q are joint set because one element is common into them. Therefore, when we get the cross product of, when we get the Cartesian product of set P and set Q, we will be getting actually 3 elements into it, 3 ordered pairs elements. That will be M comma N, M comma M. Please say, what will you be getting? You will be getting M comma N, M comma M, N comma N, N comma M, no, M N, M M, N N. So, here we will be getting 2 into 2, 4 elements into them. We have got no? Okay. Now, come to this. So, this statement only 2 given, which is wrong. Here it is correct because the first entries of every ordered pair is the element of one set, second entries are the elements of the second set. So, we can say that these ordered pairs are actually obtained when we multiply, when we get the Cartesian product of 2 sets with their elements as A comma B and X comma Y. I have shown here. Next one. So, here altogether we are getting 4 elements into it, 2 into 2, 4. If we see that, one more thing, if we see that an ordered pair is repeating, so that you know that while writing the set, we do not write an element twice. So, I thought we will get here 3 elements, but actually we have got 4 elements into it. Now, next one, fourth one. What is that? A and B are non-empty sets, okay, correct. Then A cross B is a non-empty set, okay, go ahead, of ordered pairs X comma Y such that X belongs to B and Y belongs to A. No, it is wrong. If A and B are non-empty sets, then A cross B will be a set of order pairs x comma y such that x is an element of A, I mean x belongs to A and y belongs to B. So, what does this statement say? It says that x belongs to B and y belongs to A, which is not correct. X comma y, x belongs to B, y belongs to A. So, this statement is false because this is the correct answer. Next, question number 5. What we have in this? Set A has 2 elements. Set B has only 1 element in it. I hope you know if a set has 1 element into it, that set is called unit set or singleton set. So, we have set A, set B and set C. 4, 5. Test whether the following are true. First one, A cross B union C is equal to A union B cross A union C. Let us see whether this is correct or not. So, start with left hand side, which is A cross B union C. So, 1, 2 cross B union C, right, the union of B and C. It will be 3, 4, 5. Since B union C equals to 3, 4, 5. So, when you get the Cartesian product of A with B union C, A with B union C, you will get 2 elements in this, 3 elements in this, 6 ordered pairs. And these ordered pairs are 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. This is the result of left hand side. Now, go to right hand side. The union of A and B cross union of A and C, union of A and B, 1, 2, 3, cross union of A and C, 1, 2, 4, 5. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements, 6 ordered pairs in this. So, Cartesian product of A and B union C has 6 ordered pairs in it, and here 3 and 4, there will be 12 ordered pairs in it. So, how this statement is true? No, it is not true, it is false. So, we will get the elements as 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 5, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 12 elements. So, therefore, LHS is not equal to RHS, hence the statement is false. This is not True. Second one, A cross B intersection C. A cross B intersection C. Equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. A has two elements 1, 2. B has one element. C has two elements. So LHS A 1, 2 cross B intersection C. So intersection in B and C will be empty set. So this B intersection C is empty set, means this has no element in this. So when we get the cross product, the result will be empty set. So what do we get? RHS A cross B intersection A cross C. So let's get A cross B. So A cross B will be having 2 and 1, 2 into 1, 2 elements into it, and these order pairs are 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2 into 1, 2 elements. Intersection, come to A cross C, A and C, 2 elements, 2 elements. So there will be 4 ordered pairs, 4 elements. These are 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 5. So the intersection between these two, find out the common ordered pairs elements. 1, 3, do we have? No. 2, 3, do we have? No. So intersection in these two will be an empty set. So LHS empty set, RHS empty set, therefore this statement is true. Come to next one. Question number 6. We have set with 4 elements, set A with 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, set B with 3 elements 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, set C has 3 elements 2, 4, 6, find A cross B, B cross C, C cross A and draw their graphs. One I will do and rest you, I hope you would be able to do by yourself. A cross B. A has 4 elements, B has 3 elements, so there will be 12 elements in Cartesian product of A and B. So let's write 1, 5, 1, 7, 1, 9, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 9, 3, 5, 3, 7, 3, 9, 4, 5, 4, 7, 4, 9. So A cross B, I mean Cartesian product of A and B will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 elements of ordered pairs. Okay? We have to show it on the graph. We have to show the result on the graph. So let us show. Draw the coordinate axis. Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? So 1, 5. The first is 1, 5. So 1, 5. Wait for a minute. So 1, 5. 1, 7. 1, 9. 2, 5. 2, 7. 2, 9. 3, 5. 3, 7. 3, 9. 4, 5. 4, 7. 4, 9. So you need to write the entries also. I mean, you can say that you need to write the coordinates of these points also. Since I have no sufficient space, so that's why I am not mentioning. But I hope you know that how to plot the points when their coordinates are known. So use the same concept to plot, to graph this Cartesian product on the graph. Use the same concept what you use for plotting the points when the coordinates are known. Same concept you will use here to graph these elements on the graph paper. Next is question number 7. We have some elements of A cross B are this is question number 7. Some elements of A cross B are A, X, C, Y, D, Z, A equals to ABCD, Find the remaining elements of A cross B such that cardinal number of A cross B is least. Find the remaining elements of A cross B. Such that A cross B has least number of elements in it. So let us consider the least, since A has 4 elements, so A cross B will have the least elements in it only when we consider the set B has a set with 3 elements x, y and z. I hope you know that in ordered pairs the second entries belong to the second set. If A cross B we are going to get, then the second entries of every second entry of every ordered pair belongs to set B, and first entry of every ordered pair belongs to set A. So what we want to find? The remaining elements of A cross B. Okay. So since it has A has 4 elements in it, B has 3 elements in it, so there will be altogether 12 elements. We have only 1, 2, 3 elements, so remaining 9 we will write. B will have minimum 3 elements in it to get cardinal number of A cross B as least. Therefore, B will be x, y, z. So remaining elements of A cross B, let us write. A, C, D. Start with A. I am saying that A is this, B is x, y, z. So A comma x we have written, we will not write, no need to make here set. Second will be A comma y. Third will be A comma z. Come with this B comma x, B comma y, B comma z, C comma x, C comma y already written, no need to write, C comma z, D comma x, D comma y, D comma z already written, we will not write. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the remaining 9 elements of A cross B. Next is next is question number 8. Question number 8. My dear students, wait for the new video. In that video we will do the questions of 8 remaining questions of exercise 2A, and these are 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12.